Broadcasting Network. I'll go ahead and set this up. First World Series since 1988. First of all, what does that mean to you? How do you feel about that? And then two, I know your face is important to you. Talk about that and what it's meant to you throughout this journey.
Yeah, I mean, 1988, we've heard that a lot. You know, I grew up a Dodger and, you know, got drafted by the Dodgers. And I didn't know a ton of Dodger history at the time, but, you know, coming up, you kind of gets ingrained in you, which is a good thing. There's not a lot of organizations that have the type of history that the Dodgers do. So it's been a pretty special thing, and I hope after this week's over, they can start talking about 2017 a little bit more and 1988 a lot less. But yeah, my faith's very important to me, and that's you know, number one reason I'm here.
Your left, Clayton, first row.
4 more to go, but which has been like the aha and wow moment for you watching and playing through this postseason so far?
Well, you know, I think when we won in Chicago, I think that was a pretty special moment for all of us, myself included. You know, getting to say you're going to the World Series is a pretty special thing, and we've had a few days now to let that sink in, and now we're you know, we're not satisfied with that now. We got to celebrate and got to enjoy it, and now it's real. You know, now we have an opponent. We got 4 more games to win, but you know, I think so far that was a pretty special moment.
Your left, Clayton, second row.
Clayton, how do you feel about having a manager and a pitching coach having a World Series experience? Does it help you?
No, but it doesn't hurt, I guess. You know, I think you know, I think more than anything, Doc and Honey are just great guys. You know, they're just good coaches. You know, Doc, the past couple of years has been awesome. Really enjoyed getting to know him. Really enjoyed playing for him. And then, you know, I've known Honey for a long time now, and he's the best in the game for a reason. And I'm just thankful that I haven't had to have any other pitching coach.
In the second row, Steve.
A couple questions. First of all, can you talk about the idea of just being here, what it means to you? You've been so close so many times on the edge. You've accomplished so many things yourself, but never a World Series.
Well, yeah, it's. I always say you can analyze all that stuff after. You know, I think it meant a lot when in Chicago when we were saying we could go to the World Series. That's a special thing. But now, you know, we're flipping the switch a little bit, and we're trying to figure out how to win 4 games. And you know, after the season's over, look back on it and hopefully, you know, have a World Series trophy to celebrate. But you know, we'll wait till all the reflection stuff till after the season.
And can you talk about maybe anticipating what it's going to be like for you after the start of the game tomorrow? You've done so many things. You've been in All-Star games, championship series, everything. But except this, will there be maybe some butterflies at the start?
There's always butterflies. You know, I think this time is when the butterflies and the anxiousness is more so than, you know, once you throw that first pitch, it kind of all goes away. And at least with me, you know, I think leading up to the game is when the anxiety kind of kicks in, just because you want to get things going, you know. But yeah, I hope, you know, those butterflies in my stomach, when those leave, then I know it's probably time to retire. So it's a good feeling, and you know, makes it, you know, just care about what you're doing more than anything.
Fourth row on your right, Clayton, Ron.
When you look back at the highlights and see people like Koufax pitching complete games all the time, even Hershiser, do you wish you were part of that era rather than when, you know, the manager's looking at pitch counts when they start to hit 85, 90, 95?
I don't think it's really fair to compare eras because baseball's a lot different now. I'm not going to debate which one's better or worse. But there's a lot of things that change over the course of the time, and we have a really good bullpen, so, you know, you can't argue with that. But I think the era of baseball that we're in is pretty great. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Towards the back in the white shirt.
Clayton, what is it about the big game, the big stage, that you enjoy competing in the most?
Winning. Yeah, winning's the best part of that, so I'm going to try and do that tomorrow.
In the hat, in the center.
Clayton, as you have gotten into preparing for this start tomorrow, and you look at the Astros lineup, a group that hits a lot of home runs without striking out a lot, do they present you with a unique set of challenges?
They're a great team. Yeah, I mean, their whole lineup is really solid. You know, you saw that all year. You know, they won 100 games for a reason. You know, starts with Altuve and Correa in the middle of that lineup. They're both exceptional baseball players, and really all the way down. They got a lot of guys that swing the bats well, and no, I mean, I'm not going to do anything differently, I guess, except try and not give up a home run and strike a few guys out.
On the left in the third row.
Hey, Clayton, the depth on your slider has varied over the course of the year.
Has that been related at all to your back, or you've been fiddling with it? Is there anything that's going on with the slider?
I don't know what, ain't a leg screw you work for, but no, I don't know.
First throw.